Hello Flickering Myth family and welcome to our channel. My name is EJ and we have a new video today. We are going to be looking at the nominations for this year's Critics' Choice Awards. I am a Critics' Choice voter. I got to submit my nominations for this awards, so I'm actually really excited to see if any of my picks have made it, what the hell the other Critics' Choice members are going to pick, and overall, what is this award season going to look like? This is a fairly interesting award season. We don't really have a lot of major contenders that you would think. You know, those Oscar baity movies aren't doing too well. And we also have a lot of blockbusters that are trying to find their way into this, awards race. Now, enough of this intro. Let's get into the nominations because we have a lot to talk about. So for this video, I'm going to be referring to my notes, so don't mind if I look down here. We have first up Best Score. We have Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, The Batman, Tar, Women Talking, Babylon, and The Fabelmans. Out of this pick, I actually nominated Pinocchio and The Batman. I also maybe put on Babylon as well, which had a wonderful jazz score. I actually really liked the Babylon score. Not a movie I thought I would like as much as I did. But yeah, my favorite one here is The Batman. I think Michael Giacchino did a hell of a score. But man, Tar and Pinocchio both have very good scores. This is a pretty strong category, not too much to say here. So let's go up to Best Song. We have Carolina from Where the Crawdads Sing. We have Ciao Papa from Pinocchio. Hold My Hand by Lady Gaga from Top Gun Maverick. Lift Me Up, the Wakanda Forever Rihanna song. Not Too from RRR. And New Body Rumble from White Noise. Look at that, White Noise made it onto the board. Probably the only time it will do it this award season. Oh no, I just jinxed it and we're going to see a lot of White Noise. My obvious pick is Lady Gaga. I think Hold My Hand is a pretty great song, but this is Rihanna's award with the song being dedicated to Chadwick Boseman. An easy Rihanna win here. I just see it. Like I said, would love to see Gaga. But I know what the hell's gonna happen. I'm not dumb. I've seen the awards race. Chadwick Boseman, though he did lose his Oscar chance the year after he passed, so who knows with the voters. Let's go to Best Foreign Language Film. All Quiet on the Western Front, a Netflix, I believe, military film. Argentina 1985, Bardo, Close, Decision to Leave, and RRR. I like this category a lot. Bardo, I loved. Netflix gave me the opportunity to go out and see that in California. Really, really enjoyed Bardo. I think Alejandro's a fantastic filmmaker. Decision to Leave. Oh my god, Park Chan-wook, amazing film that actually made it to my ballot of the top 5 films of the year, not just foreign film for this category, but it's going to be RRR. It had a hell of a year. It's one of the best movies I've seen all year, so truly, I think that is a top contender with RRR. Overall, so far, I'm liking these choices. Alright, continuing down this list, we're going to be cutting some categories out because this could be a very long video, but we're going to be looking at Best Animated Film. Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, honestly just stop there, that could win. Marcel the Shell with Shoes On, I love that movie, so cute. Puss in Boots, The Last Wish, Turning Red, and Wendell and Wild. I put Wendell and Wild as my #1 pick. I love that film a lot. The Jordan Peele influence, Henry Selick, a lot of great stuff there. But Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio has, it's a movie against fascism from one of the best filmmakers, the better Pinocchio movie of the year. Come on, it's a very obvious pick. So yeah, let's move to Best Comedy now. We have The Banshees of Inisherin. Oh, that's going to be a good contender. Bros, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Glass Onion, A Knives Out Mystery, Triangle Sadness, and The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. To be honest, completely forgot about that Nicolas Cage movie. Wow, I was kind of struggling for comedies in this category, and I could have just thrown that a vote. I definitely think Glass Onion is going to win this award. It's truly Glass Onion's award to win. But putting Everything Everywhere All at Once here it confuses me because that's such a fan favorite. The critics seem to really like that film. So could it be nominated here? I would personally go for Glass Onion because if I'm looking at a comedy, Glass Onion is one of the funniest movies I have seen in years, not just this year, in a while. So I would pick that, but who knows with the Critics' Choice Association. Now let's look at the best visual effects. This was some of the after this I'll probably wrap up and go to the screenplay, actors, and all those awards because those are going to be pretty crazy. We have best visual effects, Avatar, the Way of Water, saw that last night, our reviews on the channel. The Batman, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Everything Everywhere All at Once, RRR, a good pick there, and Top Gun Maverick. What a great year for VFX. All of them offered a lot of different things. The way Everything Everywhere All at Once had a cheaper budget, but was able to do a big film. The Batman seamlessly used technology other people like Marvel movies are trying to do, but made it look better. And Avatar, The Way of Water, I did not like the film, but I thought it was obnoxiously pretty. Best visual effects, Avatar, give it to them. It's a pretty easy win there. Now let's look at some of the biggest awards of the night. We have Best Director, James Cameron, Avatar, The Way of Water, Damien Chazelle, Babylon, Todd Field, Tar, Baz Luhrmann, Elvis, The Daniels for Everything Everywhere All at Once, Martin McDonagh for Banshees, Sarah Polley for Women Talking. We have Gina Price, By the Wood, The Woman King, SS, Rajamul from RRR, and Steven Spielberg for The Fabelmans. Wow, way too many people in this category. Way too many people nominated. We could have cut this down to 4 or 5 even. Because what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 nominations. CCA, Critics' Choice people, what are we doing here? Did we have a lot of ties? My vote is The Daniels. What they did with their film is out of this world. It's crazy. Everything Everywhere All at Once feels so familiar but so new. I love it. I can't believe Steven Spielberg's not going to win this award. In the year he made a biopic about his life, Spielberg is like least down this line. But James Cameron has a good chance as well. This is a pretty decent category. Also, do not forget The Power of Elvis. That may be more of an Oscar contender, with Baz definitely using his Oscar influence there. But I could definitely see this be a pretty good contender anywhere. But my picks is between the Daniels and James Cameron. It seems critics do like Avatar. I wasn't a fan. Some of my other critic friends weren't, but who knows? I am curious of what they're going to do here. Now let's go to acting ensemble. We have The Banshees of Inisherin, Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Fabelmans, Glass Onion, The Woman King, and Women Talking. Some really good nominations there. Everything Everywhere All at Once is usually my pick for most, but I'm going to pick Glass Onion here. An ensemble. Everyone worked together. Everyone played off each other really well. I think Glass Onion has one of the best groups of actors ever. It's so good. Now let's move to supporting actress. Angela Bassett, The Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, not shocked. Jessie Buckley, Women Talking, Carrie Condon, The Banshees, Jamie Lee Curtis, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Stephanie Sue, Everything Everywhere All at Once, and Janelle Monáe, Glass Onion. Whew, wow, we have a really good selection here. I love seeing Angela Bassett and Janelle Monáe here. Black women giving great supporting actress performances of the year. But honestly, it's Stephanie Sue's year for me. Everything Everywhere All at Once is usually a pick. I'm tired of saying that name already, but it's going to be here. It's the Critics' Choice. Stephanie's my pick, but Jamie Lee Curtis, do not doubt her. Think she's going to be more of an industry favorite than a critic's favorite. Stephanie has that momentum. But damn, I'm torn between Stephanie and Janelle Monáe. I thought Janelle did so good in Glass Onion. All right, let's look at supporting actor. Paul Dano, The Fabelmans. Not for Batman. I would have picked him for that more than Fabelmans. Brendan Gleeson for Banshees. Judd Hirsch for Fabelmans. Barry Keoghan for Banshees as well. Ki Hyun Kwan, for Everything Everywhere All at Once, and Brian Tyree Henry for The Causeway. Love seeing Brian Tyree Henry here. Judd Hirsch, surprise nomination for me. Did not expect that, but it's key. He's already winning other critics awards. He's already won like at the Gotham Awards. It's the comeback of the year minus Brendan Fraser. I would like to see that here. Best actress. Okay, I saw Danielle Detweiler was here, and I did not want to deal with the internet after her Golden Globe snub again. Best actress, Cate Blanchett, Tar, Viola Davis, The Woman King, Danielle Detweiler, Till, Margot Robbie, Babylon, Michelle Williams, The Fabelmans, and Michelle Yeoh for Everything Everywhere. I picked Michelle Yeoh. My number one pick was Mia Goth. Did not expect her to get here. Mia Goth in Pearl. it was the performance of the year. I'm sorry. The girls weren't doing what Mia Goth was doing. But Michelle Yeoh's a great pick. Danielle is so good until. Kate Blanchett, never forget her. Viola Davis, hell, this is a damn strong category. Pretty good acting all around this year. We haven't seen Best Actor yet, but I'm really impressed with actresses. I'm going to pick Michelle Yeoh here personally, but Viola Davis and Kate Blanchett, do not doubt their power. Best Actor. All right, well, let's get into it. Austin Butler, Elvis, Tom Cruise, Top Gun Maverick. Who put Tom Cruise here? Who? Which one of y'all CCA members did that? Because acting of the year? Of the whole year? Anyways, Colin Farrell, The Banshees, Brendan Fraser, The Whale, Paul Mescal, Aftersun, and Bill Nye, Living. Honestly, that was a pretty strong group of actors there. Tom Cruise still confuses me. Colin Farrell's getting momentum. He's probably going to take it. My pick is Brendan Fraser, who I thought did a great performance in The Whale. I like The Whale. I know a lot of people do not. But yeah, I think it's really good. Tom Cruise being here throws me off. He could always get a nomination. But yeah, it's Colin Farrell. Most likely Colin Farrell. Just give it to Colin Farrell, sure. Wow, we have a lot of people nominated for Best Picture. All right. Let's get into Best Picture. Best Picture, Avatar, The Way of Water, Babylon, The Banshees, Elvis, Everything Everywhere, Fabelmans, Glass Onion, yes, RRR, Tar, Top Gun, Maverick, and Women Talking. Nope was my #1 pick for Best Picture. I thought it was one of the best films of the year. I love to see horror represented, but it did not make it. Same thing with Pearl. So 2 of my top picks did not make it, but that's just the struggle with the CCA. I usually pick people who I don't think are going to normally get the most nominations, so I try to put them 1, so just in case someone put them at 2, maybe I can weigh it out and give them a good chance. Nope, unfortunately did not make it, but Glass Onion did. Love that movie. Glad to see it here. This is a strong category. Everything Everywhere makes the most sense. Avatar's critic reaction is fine. Not enough that I think would push it. Something like maybe the Oscars would want to. Don't doubt Elvis. Don't doubt RRR or Top Gun. Top Gun Maverick. We could be seeing a Top Gun Maverick year. I'm very curious on that. But what do you guys think for Best Picture? I'm going to say Everything Everywhere. But Avatar, Top Gun, and Elvis are still lingering. These are some of the contenders I see. I don't think critics are really going to want to put Banshees or Tar. I don't know. I don't know. RRR's here too. Jeez. Best Picture's a hard year. Again, Everything Everywhere is my final pick, but don't be surprised with Avatar or Top Gun sneaking in there. The 28th Annual Critics' Choice Awards nominations are out. I went through all the major ones. There's still a lot of great people nominated. That cinematography category is great. I really like production design and the hair and makeup stuff as well. So I like what this year's doing. To my other CCA members, thank you for another fun year. I cannot wait to put in our final ballots. If you were a voter, let me know some of your picks down below. If you're a fan of the Critics' Choice Awards or any awards shows, let me know who you want to see win this year's CCA, the Oscars. Let's talk about the award season right down below. All right, guys, let's get into it. Subscribe to Flickering Myth, give us a thumbs up, and we have a lot to catch up with down below.